Welcome back to another Soul Sunday. It's your boy Sam Soul back with another episode. I'm here with Minister Joanel, and today we're going to be speaking on the importance of family. Time has been flying so fast. Just to remind you, we're in the 5th month of the year. We're almost halfway through the year already of 2020. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to have him do the speaking mainly just because he's a very knowledgeable man, and I just wanted you guys to get a different input. He is my first guest after my wife on my Soul Sunday, and I will be excited to share more guests with you guys. But awesome. The floor is yours, man.
Thank you so much, my brother. He is my dear brother Sam. It's such an opportunity that I have here. This is a privilege, and I really thank you for being led to invite me to the Soul Sunday.
No problem.
Yes, we are speaking on the importance of relationship and the importance of family. The importance of family. Hallelujah. You can cut that out.
We might keep that.
Awesome. So the importance of family. Yes, the importance of family. Family is so important, especially with all the things that is happening at this very age of days. So much that's happening, so many things that's happening, and we have been through a lot of rough times, but a lot of people will say that they have been through worse and they have been through tougher times. But these times, for many people, they have never encountered anything like this, and it has brought us to reality to understand how important our family is. Without family, there's a lot of things that will be difficult to accomplish in life. Now, the reason why you are even here is because of family. If your mother did not take care of you or take well care of you, you would not have been present. There's a lot of reasons why we are here besides God, besides God doing what he does to, establish us or whatever the case might be. We are here because of family. Family is what makes us. Family, you need your family in order to become somebody. This year, I'm encouraging you. There is so many things that is happening in this world, and without family, it is difficult. It is truly difficult to be able to go ahead. And many people will be like, I don't need family. I don't need friends. People, I'm telling you, this is not your portion. This is not who you are. You need your family, because a family is so needed. And a lot of people is dying, committing suicide, and they just want to leave this world, and we don't know what is going through their minds or what can be happening. But this is where I'm telling you that when you have a good family and you have a strong family that's going to be able to stand with you and help you through the tough times, and all these good things, then you will see how important a family can be. Because that's for me, like for instance, I have people that I have family that I call family, even though like him right here, brother Sam, he is my family. I have people that's not truly blood, that I still call them family. So one thing I've come to understand in life, that family is not only by blood. When you have a family is people. A family keeps you together. A family keeps you together in the tough times. When you are down and out, that's where family comes in. When things are good, family is there. No matter what, family will always be there. With all this being said, it is on my heart, and as he is led with this topic of the importance of family, what is really burning on my heart truly is that I would encourage someone. Maybe you have a brother that you have been hostile against, you have a sister that is like, you guys just don't get along, you're always fighting. Maybe you hate your mom because of your childhood days. Maybe you hate your father because of how he treated you, or how he wasn't there in the times when you needed him to be. I don't know what your situation may be, but I want to encourage you to do whatever it takes to seek the best in your family. In other words, whatever relationship that is supposed to be there, I want you to bring it back all in and just love your family. Love your father, because if it wasn't for him, you would not have been here. Love your mom.
And I have a question that I feel like people would ask. How can they forgive someone that has done them so wrong? And I'm not sure what the situation may be, but like, how can they forgive someone that's hurt them to a place, or maybe to an extent that no one else has done?
Yeah. So now this is a very serious question, because I too have been hurt by people that have did me like real wrong, where like they took everything inside of me to forgive them. But I realized that I was only able to forgive them when I actually forgive myself. Because the one thing is, a lot of people struggle with forgiveness because they have not forgiven themselves. A lot of people live in regret. That's why it's difficult for them to forgive someone that did them so wrong. When I say regret, I'm talking about you regretting you meet them, you regretting you walk into that relationship, you regretting that you did these things. But everything in your life that happened, it was a teaching. It was a teaching, and it was something that brought you to where you are. That's why you are the person you are today. That's what made you become who you are today. And I want you to know that don't look at these moments of when people did you wrong as something to bring you down. Look at it as a lifting up. Look at it as this is what makes you elevate. So when you forgive yourself, it becomes easier to forgive them, because you understood that you went through this and it taught you something. And now you have learned learned something. You have learned a new lesson. You have you just learned something, and it's what brings you to become the man or the woman you are. So don't hate them for what they did to you. Love them, but guess what? One thing I always tell everyone, that when you forgive, that doesn't mean that you forget. So don't be a fool to go back into the same situation that broke you, that like for instance, let's talk about a relationship with a spouse. Your spouse did you wrong. They may have cheated, they may have did something that really hurt you, truly. And it's so difficult to get away from that. Yes, forgiving them is extremely necessary, but forgetting, you cannot forget. Don't go back in that relationship, because that's a relationship that is due for the doom. It's gonna bring you down. It can even lead to to a truly heartbreak, where things, for some people they can testify and say that's not the case. Some people can say, hey, that wasn't my case. I did it. I went back and things went out good, but the chance of that happening is like 0 to none. The chance of that happening is very low. So my encouragement is that you forgive yourself, and then that leads you, it opens up the door to you. When you understand that this was, listen, I'm telling you, Brother Sam, I don't regret nothing in my life. I do not regret nothing in my life. People have did me wrong. They have did me some horrible things. But even today, if I see these individuals, I will love them, and I say no hard feelings, because I know that you doing that is what brought me to the man I am today. People, I want to tell you, I really thank you for bringing me on once again. Listen, I want to tell each and every one of you that what people have done you in your past, this is what brings you to the person that you are today. So love on them, whether they are family or not, whether it can be your brother, it can be your sister. You have to still love them and forgive them. Don't hold any heart, a heavy heart, because I know this message, we want to make sure that we reach everyone as much as possible. But one thing I can tell you that the Bible also tells us is that when we forgive ourselves and we forgive others, that opens up for God to be able to forgive us, because there's a lot of things that we are not happy about. No one is perfect. We have done things to people that we truly is not happy about doing that. And God forgive you. Look at you now. You are living a life. You are living a good life. You are doing all the things that God has made a way for you. And I believe truly that the fact that He has done this, it is imperative that whatever you do, always try to bring reconciliation between you and your family members. As I feel on my heart, even people here, you have children, you're probably grown, probably in your 40s or 50s. Your children, you don't speak to them. I encourage you. Whatever you do, always seek to get the best out of that relationship. Bring it back all in and say, you know what? Tomorrow waits a no man. Tomorrow waits a no man. Now is the time that I will love my son. I will love my daughter. Now, today. Even after you watch this video, I want you to call your daughter, call your son, and tell them, hey, I love you. I'm so sorry for what I have done to you, and any kind of way I may have offended you. Forgive me.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I kind of want to keep going here, but we only have so much time.
Yes.
Wow. My first guest ever, and he just killed it. Wow. All right. Wow. Okay, I'm going to calm down.
Awesome.
I'm going to calm down. But wow. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Wow. It had me sitting there just deep thinking, when it's like, wow, you didn't expect all this to happen, and it's just so much was happening all at once.
Yes.
Because it was just every key word was just kind of hitting at the right spot, because I do believe, you know, family is important, but I didn't take it to the extent of, you know, it matters. I have to know to forgive myself.
That's right.
And that's something that I try to practice. But hearing it the way that he just worded it, it was just like, okay, there's still some stuff that I gotta forgive myself for to be able to be the best version of me.
That's right.
So
that's right. That is very correct.
It's true, and it just had me think like, wow, like, so everyone, you know, leave a comment if you can. Just first off, for saying thank you to our first ever guest on the Soul Sunday.
Yes.
Soul Fam, like, this is Minister Joanel. If you can reach him on his Facebook at Jeremiah Cherival. He's always leaving a quote of encouragement. He's always praying and hoping and encouraging a lot of young people. He's my personal encouragement in my everyday life. If you ever need to reach him, you can contact me as well. But it was such a powerful word. Thank you so much for coming out.
Much welcome, definitely.
Even though it was from one room to the next.
Yes.
Thanks for coming out and being a part of the Soul family. Oh, one more thing. Our I Can Generation shirts.
It's right here.
We're gonna be selling out on all of them, and after we sell out, we're gonna make a newer one. So give me ideas, give me comments, you know, give me visions. We're trying to put our church logo on them this time around, because we didn't do it prior. So if you have any ideas, any colors, anything you'd like to see, or if you'd like to get one of the older ones, the OGs, you know what I'm saying, you know, do hit us up as well. And that's it. Y'all have a blessed Sunday.
Awesome.
And we'll see you next week.
Yes. All right.